At least 100 have been housed here. A few of them have the permission of the senior leadership of the party to move about, and those would be including ministers who are responsible to organize this particular stay of the rest of the legislators. Also ensure that they are not coming in contact with the outside world, in the sense that they ward off all efforts from the opponent camp, be it from within their own party or from outside, to get in touch with them or to even try and dissuade them onto another path. So we are told that at least 100 would be housed here till a final decision is made on the swearing-in ceremony, on the idea of parading the legislators before the governor. Considering that the governor is leaving now, it would take at least 3 hours from now by the time he reaches the Raj Bhavan, or let's say 3.5, and that would already be about 3 o'clock, and that's when we expect the meeting to happen around 4 in the evening. And like I said, going by the superstitious beliefs and the requisites, it is unlikely that a swearing-in could happen today, and it is unlikely that a parading also could happen today. Does that mean that there will be a written representation with the signatures of all the legislators that will be taken to the governor by Sasikala to stake claim to the post of the chief minister and to stake claim of the support of the majority? Right. So all these things will have to be worked out by the party itself, and this is something that we will get to learn in the next couple of hours. Back to you.
And great work, Nikhil, really, to track these legislators to that resort in Mahabalipuram. Even as we speak to you, we're also playing for our viewers the visuals that you have sent for us. Did you manage to go anywhere closer to the resort? I mean, are outsiders allowed near the reception area, or there's a particular distance that you have to maintain, or you are being forced to maintain? Even as we speak over these visuals, can you just tell us about your experience in trying to reach out to those MLAs?
Commoners not allowed. Vehicles, private vehicles not allowed. The only vehicles that will be allowed are those which will have AIADMK party workers. Party workers in the sense just not about any party worker, the ones who are relevant, the ones who are playing a role in the situation, and the ones whose car carries a government symbol, if not the signature Jayalalitha photo facing the road. These are primary requisites for any vehicle to make it through the human barricade, the kind of a setup that there is just about 1.5 kilometers from the point where we stand at. My colleague JP showing you the way that leads to the resort, but you stop a couple of 100 meters before the resort. There is a lake there's a pond there. On the other side you could see the buses parked, but there is no way that anyone could get even close to the gate. All bookings cancelled. Private gathering is what is the reason being quoted by the management of the resort, and here the human barricade or the party workers of the AIADMK say that it is for security reason that they will not be allowing us. They will not at any cost say that this is a gathering of the legislators, which is why we're restricting your entry, as they have been instructed to. But it is clear now that they are AIADMK workers, and the hurdling has happened on the inside, and there is restricted access, and people cannot get to the gate. Forget the gate, not even 100 meters close to the gate. Back to you.
All right. So, in fact, what has happened is that these 100-odd MLAs have been lodged in a resort in Mahabalipuram, and this is done by Sasikala's camp. The idea is to parade them all in front of the governor at about 5 p.m., the time which is being sought by Sasikala for an appointment with the governor soon after he lands in Chennai. And these MLAs will be paraded before the governor. This is going to be an indication from Sasikala's camp about her strength.